Hey everybody, Canebrake91 back here with another Call of the Wild the Angler stream. Uh, I've got Blaine and Barry with me. We're going to be just kind of do some variety fishing. I really want to get a diamond crawdad if I can pull off doing that. And then Blaine does not have a diamond sauger, so we may go after those as well to see how everything goes. But anyway, welcome in. Appreciate everybody being here, and we will get on with the stream. All right. So what we determined was best. Well, nighttime is best for crawdad and sauger. So we could either go evening and let it go into the night, or whatever you guys think.
I'm the first. However
Let's
you want
just
to do
let's
it.
see what if I get an evening server. Let's see what time it lands at. If it's really early, I'll back out and do a nighttime.
Yeah, I caught mine at I think it was like 6:30 or 7:30 in the morning, and I went out there and started at that time.
Sorry,
Oh,
that was me. That was me. I was pulling.
oh, come on.
I was pulling it up. I had to, so I can look at the chat. But yeah, if y'all don't mind, if you can like the thing,
I've
just
already
to
done
get
it.
a. I don't know. I don't know when you do it. Hey, Goldie, welcome in, buddy. All right,
Okay.
you're good. All right, where am I? Oh, I'm already at the crawdad spot. Well, I say I am I? Yeah. I tried upstream the last time that I was on here.
I'll try and join on you then.
I gotta do some adjusting. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, for those of you just joining, like I say, I really want to get a diamond crawdad because I don't have one, and then Blaine is wanting to get a diamond sauger, which I don't have very many of, so we're gonna just kind of mix it up and see what happens. Hopefully, we don't have any crashing issues today, but we'll roll with whatever we got.
That'd be great.
Alright, I am leveled out at 1752. I'd say mine's good to join on then, because we're not very far from night. We could start with crawdad, and once it gets night, go after the sauger, if that's what y'all want to do. Like I say, I'm down for like anything. I'm
Yeah, sounds
not
good to me.
picky at all. Oh, there's Jim.
Hey,
Help me,
man, Jim.
Jim Pay.
It's
Doesn't he have
Jim. Yeah,
another
yeah,
name?
yeah.
James.
James Payne. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Jim from the stream. Yeah,
yeah. Okay.
he's all right. Yeah. Jim's all right.
No, yeah, Goldie, I used to love beer, but I do not drink anymore. I'm a recovering alcoholic. It's like kryptonite for me. But I'm more power to anybody that can drink and control it and be responsible. I could not. Oh, let's see here. So yeah, it seemed like the float fishing was working the best for these.
Oh, you said that.
Oh,
Didn't you?
Dustin, let
I've
me
just
see.
checked the bottom rod.
The fabled crawdad. I seen you catch a pile of them last time as soon as you shut off the stream. Yeah, I started getting into them really good, Dustin, but I never got the one. I've got a couple golds now. I've got one gold that I feel like is inching towards diamond.
What's
Uh,
your what's your server at, bud?
I am at 1756
Okay.
and holding. Yeah, Goldie. No, I understand, buddy. I love beer too. That was the problem. Well, no, I loved a lot more than beer. I liked the hard stuff, but But like I say, it's just to each their own. Like I said, I was not successful at drinking, so I finally had to give it up. So if you're watching, Blaine, I'll show you real quick while I'm waiting on something to happen here. Right here, and I'm trying to remember who put me on this spot. It was somebody from Facebook. But right here, I'll sit here for a minute. That's where I've caught both sauger that I've caught, and I could not catch them anywhere else. Like I tried everything under the sun, everywhere,
Really?
and
Okay. Yeah, see,
right,
I've fished a bunch from that dock right there, but I've never fished over in
yeah,
that area.
both
Okay.
right there is where it came from. But like I say, I don't know. It
Okay. I'll go check that out.
and I'm almost 100% sure I caught mine on a jig, if I remember right. I know one of them. In fact, I can probably, if I use my phone, I can probably search Sauger and find it. Well, if I spell it right, I might be able to anyway. Sauger.
Goldie's on 13 beers a day. He's an animal.
Yeah, so one of them I caught, Blaine, was um, with a tube, it looks like. I don't know what size,
Okay.
but
Were you targeting them,
yes,
or was
at
it
the
after?
time I was.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one I was targeting.
Okay.
That was the second hardest fish for me on Golden Ridge. The hardest was mountain whitefish for me, but
Yeah, I don't know why I left that fish
hey
for the
Chopper,
end.
hope you're doing good, buddy. We gotta. I'm trying to get where I'm streaming at least 2 days a week. I'm probably gonna start trying to get back to 3 days a week, but some stuff came up Monday and on Tuesday. You know all about me, Chopper, but I go to meetings on Tuesday and Thursday, so those are no-goes for me. So I've been trying the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we'll see how it goes. Probably on the weekend too, just depending on what happens. I mean, if we go out of town or something, or whatever, it's gonna cancel that out. But the goal is right now at least 2 days a week, and I'd like to get to 3 days a week. Hey, Vibin, what's up, buddy? Glad you're here, man. If y'all don't mind, if you're watching, it really helps out a lot if you could just hit that like button. It helps it get seen, and maybe we can reach a few new people tonight. That would be cool. No, definitely not, Chopper. That's one thing that I've, thankfully, by the grace of God, have learned, that I know what I need to do to keep myself straight.
Oh yeah, I've just hit the 6-week mark with my cigarettes as well.
I mean, hey, very well done. That's a hard one. That's a,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, that's not an easy thing to do. Like, I mean, I still vape like a freight train. I need to give that up, but man, hey, I'm catching them though. This will be number 3 already. I mean, that's pretty good compared to 2-lot vibing, just to eliminate everything else. Hey, Amy, welcome in. We're just, I'm trying like heck to get a diamond crawdad if I can pull it off, and then Blaine is trying to get his sauger. Is that the last fish you need, Blaine?
Yeah, I mean, other than obviously the carp sucker that everybody needs,
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah.
I mean, I'm okay. Yeah, prior to the update, I guess is what I'm.
Yeah,
That was the
yep.
one you had left. Yeah, so Blaine's
Yep.
missing sauger, and hopefully we can see him get one. That'd be pretty cool. And then hopefully, before too long, hopefully I can get this crawdad out of the way, and then when they fix the carp sucker, I can get quadruple bingo back. That's
Hmm.
I'm in no rush though. It's all good. Yeah, it's what they said. I was hoping when they did that little hot fix the other day, they were gonna fix the carp sucker. He caught it on liver, Chopper. I may need to try that. I haven't really messed with the liver yet. Yep, that's actually. Are you talking about right here, Amy? Oh, let's see here. Right here is where I told Blaine is a good spot, because that's where I've caught 2 of them for sure. I don't know if that's what, that may not be what you were talking about.
Blaine's all the way up there. Either he's got COVID or he doesn't like my aftershave.
Okay.
Or
Oh, that's the one, Amy. Cool. Yeah, that is the best spot for me. And I tell you, I tried every diamond location and all this and that, you know. Finally, I can't remember who put me there. It was somebody from Facebook suggested that I go there, and I mean, I don't know. It may have taken me a day to get it, but it didn't take very long compared to the time that I'd put into trying to get a sauger before then. Everybody claims you can get them down there at the dam and whatnot, but I mean, I can barely even get on them at the dam, much less get a diamond. That's why I think everybody's locations are different, because some people can go there and burn them up, and I just can't. It may be different now, but
I feel like the people that catch them at the dam are like, they're going for something else and they just get an accidental diamond catch.
yeah. Well, I mean, a guy that I'm really good friends with in real life that plays, he swears up and down, like if he's going to target him, that's where he goes. And I'm like, it ain't worked out that way for me, but
That's crazy. Yeah, it definitely hasn't worked out that way for me.
excuse me.
oh. Excuse me. All right, let's see, am I missing anything? You're going to eat some trout, Goldie? Well, there you go, buddy. Trout's good. Good, good, good. One of the better fish that I've had, anyway, as far as freshwater fish are concerned.
Yeah, trout's really nice.
I'm a grouper kind of guy, saltwater, but I love grouper. It's expensive. At least, it's probably not expensive if you live around where you can catch them at, but I know like when I was in Kentucky, when I would eat it, it was like dang near $40 for one person to eat it. It is good though. I mean, like really good. You wouldn't think so either, because they are huge fish. Usually, you know, the bigger the fish, it's kind of tougher and just not as good. You're a dad, Goldie? Well, I am as well.
Welcome to the club, Goldie.
Not that I know of. What's up, Chopper? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to check with my wife. I don't know if she's planned anything yet or not, but as far as I know, I'm free Sunday afternoon. Like I say, that's subject to change because I don't know what she's wanting to do. I mean, us just moving here, we're probably on, at least on Saturdays, going to get out and about and go visit the cities and whatnot around here. Oh, I'd be down for that for sure, Chopper. What time on Sunday? Salmon. Oh yeah. Yeah, how's the little one doing, Dustin? Dustin,
Baby puke
he just
stinks.
had a
It stinks.
had a little boy, right? Yeah, just very recently. Oh, that would, yeah. I could probably do that, Chopper, for sure. Just I'll try to get a hold of you sometime tomorrow, and we can talk about it. Just let me know, and like I said, I'll catch up with you. Get big. They get big quick, don't they, Dustin? I'm telling you, it don't take long. I mean, we've got our youngest is 4 already. I mean, she's going to be going to school before we know it, which is crazy. It seems like yesterday she was a newborn. What are you doing,
School
Barry?
day's great. I'm fishing. I'm
And
doing.
your rod ain't in the water. No, that's Jim that doesn't have a rod in the water. Hey, Spider,
No,
what's up, buddy?
I'm trying your float fishing technique.
Getting anything?
It's not working. No,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I think I got one silver or something earlier on, but it's not working. I might drop the trace all the way to the bottom, actually, just out of stupidity. Oh, I already have.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go upriver. I was doing. Hold on, I may actually have to do something real quick. I need to adjust my camera. It's acting weird. Ooh, camera options. Nope. Or not. It's not gonna let me mess with that while we're streaming, apparently, which is fine. It's not a big deal. This new TV is good. Like, really good. So much different. Oh, no goodness, Goldie, you're going to the hospital. What's up? Well, I mean, if you're not feeling well or you got something going on, I wish you the best. La, da, 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 da. Where'd you end up, Blaine?
I'm to your right, down by the bend in the river a little bit.
Yeah, try not to get too close in case he crashes.
Oh, I see where you're at. What time is it? 18, 19. I'd say once it hits 19, if y'all want to go try the Sauger, we can go do that. This started out like pretty good. I was catching one after another, and it's just flat stopped. You said this is what CJ's Facebook group is doing?
Yes, it is,
Okay, well,
yes.
I'm definitely going to try to get a diamond in the next few days then when I get time. Hook in your
Because I
face.
moaned at him.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Goldie. Good luck, buddy.
Well,
How that must have just happened?
Yeah, I guess so.
Man.
Impish Tang just caught a 22-pound diamond channel cat. Well, let us know how it goes, Goldie. We'll talk to you soon. I've hooked myself one time and I had to push it through to the other side to clip the barb off. That was a good day. I didn't go to the hospital because I knew what they were going to do, so I just toughed it out and I had a friend help me.
and picked up the rod and went right back to it.
Yep. Yep. No, for sure. No slowdown.
It's put a bit of spit and sawdust on there. Old school. Get back to it.
Oh, here's a funny story. It's not funny, I guess, but so my buddy, I was fishing on a dock down in this pond that we always fished at, and he showed up to the house I was at and thought that he would scare me or try to scare me, so he snuck up behind me. Well, I was fishing, so I had no idea he was behind me. Well, I reared back with a bait that had two treble hooks on it. I mean, both of them got embedded in his head. I'm like, well, what did you expect? I didn't know he was there. I felt I was, well, yeah, so I go like this, and like, the rod stops midair. I'm thinking I got hung on the dock behind me till I heard him squall. And then once the dust settled, I was like, I bet you won't do that again.
Well, that's what you get for being a goof.
Yeah, it didn't work out. I felt bad. I really did. I was like, oh gosh. You know what's crazy though? It didn't get him bad enough that the barb went in. I guess I don't know. He got lucky is all I know because it wasn't like I was, just flopping it out there. I mean, I was full casting, but, we were able to get it out without a big, big deal.
Yeah, I snuck up on a friend of mine who was ironing his shirt to go out on a Friday night, and I tickled him on the ribs, and he turned round and he had the hot iron in his hand,
No.
and it literally wrapped around my forearm. So I've had to have a tattoo to cover that one up. Yeah, that was painful.
I
That was
can
really
imagine.
painful.
I mean, I've grabbed hot coals before, not meaning to, like, it was daytime or whatever. You couldn't see that they were burning. I mean, I know what that felt like, so I can only imagine. It was a lot worse what you did. Burns suck though, man. It's like
Oh yeah,
it's a
yeah, they're the worst.
they last forever. It hurts so much no matter what you do to it.
And the skin stretches. Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah. That'd be
Shit
the
right up
worst.
your back.
That'd be the worst. I couldn't think of a worse way to go than by fire. I just, phew.
Mm. Yeah.
Eh,
They s-
well,
it,
I'm trying to
it's
keep it PG, but I
they
don't want to say
they
buried
say
alive.
Yeah, I don't know. I
yeah.
think I'd rather be buried alive than suffocate than I would to burn alive. I don't know.
People say that well, I don't know how they would know it, but like that drowning is more of a peaceful way to go, and I'm just like I don't
Yes,
see how that
I've
is.
heard
It's
that.
like a
Fighting
fear
for air.
panic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who,
you know, like
Fighting for air. Yeah.
panicking.
who's giving the opinions?
That's what I was getting at. Like, yeah, yeah. Who are they asking that question?
Via the Ouija board. Is there anybody there?
I don't know anybody that's drowned that could really tell me about it, but
Uncle Bones. Uncle Bones. I've seen Uncle Bones drown a couple of times and survive. Uncle Bones might know.
oh jeez.
No.
Oh, come on, jeez. I think I used the last. Yeah, I'm out of bait.
Dustin, I branded myself with a fish hook once that was done.
Oh gosh. I had some buddies that got into that whole thing. Like they were branding each other with homemade brands. I'm like, I'm good. You know, count me out. You know, I hung around a bunch of goofballs when I was growing up, so they did a lot of stuff. I did some of it, but not all of it.
My dad's had a few close calls making his own weights with lead. Back in the day when you could use
Yeah,
lead.
yeah.
Yeah, you would smelt it in the garage with these gauntlets on and these big, massive plier things, and then he'd tip it into the mold. He's nearly had a few very close calls, he has.
Hey Tom, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I saw you say howdy on the game chat.
Yeah, I'll send him one back in a second. Just give me a sec.
I can do the same thing.
Yeah, pick that one up straight away.
Oh me. Well, hopefully. I don't know. Have you got a diamond of these yet, Barry?
No.
What about you? Got one, don't you, Blaine?
Yeah,
Yeah. More than one or just one?
just the one.
I got you. How much effort did you have to put into it?
I got it like I think the second day, the next morning after
Yeah.
it came out. I've
Got
had
it.
another one on though, and it for sure was a dime. Snapped me off. If you end up getting a good one, they're such a small creature and they have such a small diamond range that you're gonna probably tie with a lot of people. So
Yeah.
I'm using 1.1 pound test,
Trying to get the
and I had
score. Yeah.
yeah, and I had one just wreck me the other day. I was trying to pump to slow it down, and it snapped quick. So
Yeah.
I know that one was a dime.
I did. I was able to. I never did go back and keep doing the barbecue thing, but I did get the rod and the reel on the bobber, so I guess that's good enough.
Oh
Basically,
yeah,
that's
dude.
all you need. That's all
Yeah,
you needed, really. The
everything
rest of
else
it
is
was
just
just gubbins.
decoration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Hence my
biting now.
flip-flops and me.
Yeah, I did like the drink. That was kind of cool. Oh well. The only thing that bothers me, I didn't get it all because I've always gotten everything that came out. And oh well. Is Tom over here with us? Yeah, Tom's here with us.
Yeah. He's next to you.
Tom will be the one to get a diamond, you watch. Tom is Appalamato in the game, if I'm saying that correctly.
Okay.
He's one of my good friends. We've known each other through Facebook and through these games for quite a few years now. So he's a good guy. He's a good competitor in this game too. If you're like into competitions and stuff, he's always pretty high contender.
Right on.
Yeah, he said to me last night when I was trying to help him with his issue, he's like, I wish you, like me, Kane and Bev would participate more in the competitions because it brings out the best in me because you three are just rocking.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be back. I can assure you, I'm back now. I just had a lot of stuff. I mean, y'all all know about that, but I had a lot of stuff that had to be taken care of. So there's Tom. Hey, thanks, brother. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see here. Time isn't. Oh, here's a bite. Be the one. Be the one. It's probably just a silver. I've kind of gotten used to what the tension looks like. That or a small gold. No. Decent sized silver. Alright. Oh, while we're waiting on that to happen, I need to figure out what I'm going to use for solder.
I think mine was minnow, in all fairness.
I believe. What pound? I'm just going to keep 33 pound on just in case I hook something else. I'm trying to remember though, like if you use a size 8, doesn't it like eliminate a bunch of stuff? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Jig?
Yeah, on the jig, like if you use size 8, I think it knocks out the bass and, stuff that you contend with when you're trying to go for sauger. I'm thinking size 8.
The things that would be hitting that would be the panfish, like the bluegill, perch, rock bass, stuff like that.
Main thing is getting rid of the largemouth and the sauger and, the pike and all that junk.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind catching another diamond bluegill if it was to happen.
For sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
The biggest one that I've caught was here we can just look. I'm pretty sure it's 2.18, which is pretty big. Yeah, 2.18. I think record's like 2.2 or 2.21, something like that. And the bad thing, I didn't have the screenshots of it. That's when I first got introduced to Darth's top 5 and all that stuff. And I didn't, for some reason, when I caught that one, I forgot to get the right pictures, so I couldn't enter it. But,
oh, of course. That's
yeah. It's easy to forget. I hate the way that they've done the damn Discord thing, though, for real. This stinks. Because I really don't want to go full KG. I just don't. Like I said, it's going to conflict with too many other things if we do.
That's only on the King of the Catch thing, isn't it?
Yeah, the actual community record and the King of the Catch. That's the only thing that they went entirely to KG, I guess. Which, like I said, I don't agree with, but I don't don't make the rules and don't have any control on what happens on Discord. So I'd say there's a lot of people that disagree with that decision, but you know, it'd
Well, you
be
have.
cool if it would just like you had the option to uh use dual measurement, like it just showed both. That would be nice.
Or you have editors from two different countries, two trusted editors,
Right.
and one can work it out in one, and one can work it out in the other. I'm sure there is more trusted guys in there, that would be able to do that.
Like I said, I'd like to know what happened because I mean, best of my knowledge, nothing was broke. So why did we change it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe something happened behind the scenes that nobody knows about, though. And
Well, the game doesn't work it out correctly. It really doesn't.
yeah, you'd know more than I would. I'm not a metric
No,
guy at all.
no. Blaine knows that there was an issue which we can't speak about, and
Oh,
that's
okay,
probably why they've done it.
gotcha. All right, I'm gonna catch one more Blaine, and then if you want to, we'll slide on down to where those Saga are at and see if we can.
Oh, dude, no, hey, we can go for however long, bud.
Oh, I
We
don't
can
care. It
recycle
really.
the or reset the time too if you want.
Well, I
Whatever
mean,
you
if you
want to
want to
do.
do, I mean, Tom that's in here right now, he's caught his at night, his crawfish. So I mean, I'm fine with the time we've got's fine for what we're doing. I mean, either crawfish or sauger, it'll be
Yeah.
good. Which, like I said, I haven't caught a sauger in a long time, so I'd definitely be fine with that. I'm just
You
here to
let me
catch
know
fish. I don't care.
yeah, I'm down.
Only bad thing about going for these crawdads, if you're trying to level up, you're not going to do it very quick. It's,
No,
golly.
you don't want to do it with any catch £99 for your dailies either.
Yeah. Surely, if by the time you catch 99 pounds worth of crawfish, surely you can get a diamond, right?
I'd be in the old folks home.
Yeah. I mean, really though, you'd have to catch 100 of them at least to get that, and they're more like probably 130 or 140. But anyway, I do seem like I do better upstream though compared to being all the way down there by that bridge, as far as numbers go. But I don't know. I'm curious where else they're at on the map. Close to 200, yeah. It'd be a few, wouldn't it?
Oh, excuse me.
I actually have a spot I can take you later on that I've caught them elsewhere.
You think it's potential for diamond there, or?
Yeah.
Blame the
Yeah.
brain with the science, the appliance of science.
He's a proven diamond locator. He's found
Oh yeah, with
spots.
these wells,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you found what? Two or three?
3
3.
spots.
That's what I thought. Yeah. That's impressive. I mean, really, it is.
About 3, 5, and 6, I believe. Yeah.
They do have to make him go to weekly meetings about it, but no, he didn't find it.
What's that?
I said they do make you have to go to weekly meetings about the wild spots, but you did find them.
I haven't been hitting them as hard lately, so I think I'm doing better.
Wells catfish
I'm coming
anonymous.
around, boss. I'm coming around, boss.
supposedly the river running northwest of the falls. You think so? You've heard that there's diamonds up here? I haven't looked at Discord to see if anybody had updated anything.
There isn't, because I've got it.
You just looked.
Yeah, I have all the sheets open, and if I hit Golden Ridge now and I go to
I'd say
crayfish,
I'd say that there's definite potential for them to be right there. I mean, I'm really thinking that there's somewhere that there's a small lake or a pond that has diamond crawfish. It could turn out to be wrong, but I just got a feeling.
well,
I've
in all
seen people
fairness,
catch
they
them.
can walk.
You what?
They can
I've
walk
seen
out
people.
of water. Sorry, Blaine.
No, you're good, man.
No, go on.
Just from the boat dock over there where you get a boat to take up to the falls.
Yeah.
And at the boat dock at the falls itself. So those two spots right there, I've seen people catching that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tom just said that he had seen some diamonds posted earlier that were from upriver north of the falls, so maybe nobody's shared it on the official Discord. I mean, not everybody gets involved with that anyway, but... Alright, if y'all are good for a minute, I'm going to, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and relocate real quick. I'm going to go down there to that sauger spot. We're going, I'm sure you heard, Tom, but we were going to try to see if we could catch some sauger because Blaine doesn't have a diamond. But I'm going to get my boat posted up right where we were going to be, and then I'm going to go make a cup of coffee, and I'll be right back. Cup of joe. And who knows, making a diamond rock bass out of the deal. I'd take it. Okay. Oh,
that's why I stopped fishing for the bluegill or the panfish. They just assaulted me, them rock bass. They were horrible. I need to go to the little boys' room. Blaine, can you sing a song while me and Kane are out of the room? Keep me entertained, buddy. Alright, give me a second. Sorry, guys.
Alright, Kane, where am I going to be out of your way at? Back here, is this good right where I'm at? Should be alright.
Okay. Oh, look, Tom, I gotta brag for a minute. Here you go. There's my Misfits carp tournament mug. No, anyway. Y'all still here?
Nice. Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, they had a tournament. I don't know if I told you that or not, Blaine, but on Facebook there's a group called the Wild Misfits. They do competitions for this game and then the Hunter. Anyway, they had a all carp tournament, like all 4 carp species on the game prior to the carp sucker. And it was best of all 4 total was the winner, and I somehow pulled it out.
Nice. Oh boy.
Yeah, but didn't you have to pay to enter that though?
I'll tell you what, that was a tight competition. That was
No, I'm sure you said you had to pay to enter that.
no, to pay to get into it?
Yeah.
No, they've never had a. Yeah, if you join Call of the Wild Misfits on Facebook, it's completely free and it's console only. That's the one caveat to it. But yeah, no, it's free. Every bit of it's free. I've never had to pay. There's one that will pay you if you win on Discord, but no, I've never been in one that you got to pay to enter.
I'm getting confused because I did see a competition where you had to pay to enter, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
No, I don't want to get that started. No, for sure. Yeah, you did, Tom. I remember that. That was like I say, that was a tight one, a real tight one. Which that's how. That's when I really enjoy it, though. When everybody's neck and neck, and you never know who's gonna win. Hey, there's a rock bass. Here comes Barry the legend.
Yeah, just trying not to get too close to Blaine, and I'm trying to keep out of everybody's way.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do real quick. After I get this fish in anyway. Alright, I'm going to move my camera back to the center since that minigame's over. Because it's blocking my tension bar and all that stuff. Okay.
Yes, Dads is in.
Do what?
Invite. Dads is in. Dads is entered the reserve. Get him in on the panel.
Oh, okay. I'll send him an invite. He may have something going on though. Alright, invite sent. Okay.
Where are we at now? Sauger.
Yeah, Sauger. I mean, man, it's already 21, almost halfway through 2100 already. Oh man. No, I've yet to catch a Sauger. I've caught a bourbon, which is. That group that I was just talking about, Misfits, they had one that was a jigging only competition for burbot, and it was actually a lot of fun.
Jigging only for burbot.
Yep. That only way it qualified is if you jig for it. It was cool though. It was a cool idea.
I like that.
Made it more challenging.
Yeah.
For sure. See, they used to, the way that you won their competitions, it was based on score. So, man, you really had to pull something out of your butt to win because, I mean, you might have to use 3-pound line on a 12-pound fish to actually win it because that's how tight it would get sometimes. But there were a few that didn't like that, so they had to do away with it. I personally thought it was a lot of fun. But. There was one that I'd won, was rainbow trout. I got a score of like 38 or 39. I can look it up actually because I'm on that map. But I caught it on 2-pound line. It was a 20-something pound fish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a long drawn out thing, but let's see, what was the score on that? If I can find it. 37,000, yeah, is what it was, the score. It was almost a 22-pound fish. It was. Hey, Dad. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Not much. How you doing,
How
bud?
you doing, Dad?
I don't know yet.
I
Depends
don't
on
know
how
yet.
fast it is before I crash.
Blaine hasn't so far.
Blaine hasn't had any issues.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Yeah,
You do have more trouble, it seems like.
he is. Yeah, it's been a lot worse for him. I don't get it either.
Yeah, and you've done the whole deleting the game and all that stuff, haven't you, Dad?
Oh, yeah, multiple
Yeah,
times.
that's what I thought.
Rebuilt my database on my PlayStation. I mean, I've done everything. I've got port forwarding set up, all of it.
Goodness.
Oh, you done the port forwarding, Dad?
Oh, yeah, I did that a long time ago. It didn't help at all.
I mean, it's literally the last couple times that we've tried to just go online, just not even off of a cross playoff, but online. Like, he'll be in a match with, 4 or 5 other PlayStation people, and as soon as my name pops up on his screen, because as soon as his name pops up in mine, he leaves the server, he gets kicked. So it's, I don't know what it is about Apex friends or whatever, but as soon as I pop up on his screen, it's like he's gone.
Yeah, literally.
Well, there was a gold sauger. If that's a sign of things to come, that might be a good thing.
I just got one a minute ago, too. No, it's crickets.
It's been that long.
I do enjoy jigging. That's one of my favorite methods of fishing on here. There's another sauger, so hey, good stuff. That's what we want. Some of those spots, though, man, that everybody talks that are so hot, like down there in between the island and the land and all that stuff, I don't ever do good down there.
Used to.
Did they change
Used
it?
to be, I don't know, dude, but I know it used to be a hot spot, and now I don't even see them there anymore.
Yeah, I've never. I mean, even when like I had buddies that were catching them down there, I just never did do good there. I don't know, just poor luck, I guess, or something. But I just never really worked out for me. This was a tough fish for me, though. Really, it was.
I just knocked off my nemesis, though, and I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, dude, that was a monster too, man. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you called it,
Oh,
too.
the Lebeo.
Oh, yeah.
Devilfish. I have labelled that as the devilfish.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
horrible.
Yeah, that was another one I got lucky. I caught it in under 30 fish.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm
He's
so
only had a
happy
couple
for
more
you.
than that. Yeah.
Darth got
couple
his
more
real
fish.
quick too, didn't he? Or was that something else
Yeah,
I'm
he
thinking
did.
of?
It was like
Yeah.
8 fish, I think he got it in, or something crazy.
It's just weird how that happens sometimes. Like the white crappie of mine was the second white crappie I caught was a diamond. Now to be fair,
Mm-hmm.
I had spent a lot of time fishing for them and not fish. It was a diamond. I'd like to go after them again. I actually enjoyed them quite a bit. That's going to be a tough one for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't had a lot of time to put into it, but you've caught 350 and still no diamond. That sounds about like some other guys. Like,
Yeah, I had almost 600, Tom. I was 594 on mine. Oh, that's number 1.
yeah, that's what I figured. It had to be up there.
That's a big
Dustin,
one.
yo, you've only caught one, or you had only caught one white crappie, Dustin, and you got a diamond. That's what he got too, wasn't it? First fish or something.
2 of them. 2.
Yeah,
His first
he's
2
got-
crappies were diamonds.
That's
Yeah, and that's
awesome.
all he's caught. He hasn't caught anything since then. He doesn't want to ruin his
Yeah,
streak.
why would you?
Yeah.
100% effort.
2 different locations too. That's cool, man.
I like it when he gets lucky like that, though, because he puts a lot of effort into doing all this stuff, and it's nice
Yeah, I
to
know.
see him succeed when he does.
Oh wait, it wasn't different location. It was just different days, huh? It was the same spot.
I remember
Yeah.
one of them. I know I didn't remember 2 of them, but
Can't remember who got the first one.
Uh-oh.
what?
Dad's has left.
No, having trouble, Dad, I guess.
Well, this is why I've been playing the Hunter for the last 2 days.
Yeah, I hate this for you, man. I really do.
I'm almost done. I really am. I'm almost done with this game.
Hang in there, Dad. Stay strong. We need you.
We do need you.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't go entirely south, just remember me when Borderlands 4 comes out.
Oh yeah, I'll be hitting you up on that one. Now, dude, if that game was out today, I would not be on this game.
Yeah, I can. I'm right there with you. I'm a huge Borderlands fan.
There'd be no question about what I'd be playing right now.
Oh, I re-downloaded it too, Dad. The number 3 because the TV that I just got does 120 frames per second, and that's a game that supports it. My gosh, it's so great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I love that game. I'm trying to get Blaine into that game.
it's a good game, Blaine. It's a really good game.
Oh, I'm definitely not against it. I've never played it. So
The
I'd have to
second and the
get,
third are
what,
very
3 or
good
something?
games.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, to understand the story, you need to play all of them. But it definitely got. I think it got better. I think 3 got better than 2 personally. Not
Me
everybody
too.
thinks
No,
that, but
I
I
do
think it
too,
did.
though. I think mechanically it got way
Right.
better.
But I mean, it's like never ending. You know, they keep upping your levels that you can get, and the guns are just unlimited. You know what I mean?
Like literally. Yeah, there's like billions, right? Something like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's some crazy number. Like each gun can be, 1,000 different ways that it shoots. How powerful it is. Different attributes it has. It's ridiculous. It's so cool though.
There you go,
It's
Tom.
like a Call
Tom
of
got a gold.
Duty type again. Oh, well
Nice.
done, Tom.
It's a first-person shooter. It's a looter shooter is the actual category of it. Like, you're constantly getting new weapons and stronger weapons, and it's cartoony, but it's funny and quirky. It's just a good game. It's really addictive.
The original version of Fortnite, then.
Oh, it's way better than
At the sound of it.
Fortnite.
Yeah,
I've never played Fortnite either.
No, I mean I have, but yeah, it's way better than Fortnite. I didn't like. I think we talked about that before, Dad. But I did not like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Like I
I
could not
hated
get
it.
into it at
I
all.
hated that
I
one.
was so
Yes,
disappointed because I was looking forward to it. I was like, it's gonna be good.
I swear, me too, man. My youngest son told me about it when it came out, and I was like, "Oh, really? Oh, awesome! Got it." And I was like, "Oh, Lord!" I didn't even play the very beginning. I played for a few minutes, and I was done.
Yeah, I probably put 3 hours into it tops, and it just I just couldn't do it. I don't know what. It's hard to
Yeah,
explain why, but it's just not. It's not Borderlands by
no,
any means. You can't get into Fortnite. I like the story games, Uncharted, Bendy, and the Ink Machine. I've heard that's a good game. I've never played it. Fortnite is one of those things that I got into because my little brother played it, and so it was a game that we connected on and played together. But other than that, I could care less about it. And that time passed anyway. So after that, I wish I had the money that they produce out of that game, but it's not really for me. Really, none of the free-to-play games are good in my opinion.
I mean aren't they all pay to play though, or pay to win?
Well,
Aren't
they're full of microtransactions for
right?
sure.
Exactly. And I mean, I understand they need to make money, but I don't know. like World of Warships. I played that game for a long time, but you really do have to spend money in it if you want to get good stuff.
Yeah.
I just got tired
Call
of
of
doing
Duty's a
that.
really bad one about that now. Not only are you paying $100 for the game,
Oh yeah,
but then they're
tell me about
like,
it.
oh, here's a new skin pack, here's a new weapon pack, and that one is pay to
Yeah,
win in a lot
yeah.
of
Yeah,
ways.
and
My wife just mentioned that tonight actually before we come on stream, and she's shown me some TikTok videos of like some guy driving around as Jason and scaring people at traffic lights and this, that, and the other. And she's, oh, they're bringing all them skins on the game in a couple of weeks. I'm like, yeah, right, okay. I wonder how much that's going to cost me
A
then.
lot. What Dustin say? Seem like the sim games, and I'm not playing either Hunter or the Angler. I'm rocking Snow Runner or Farm Sim. You know what? I've heard a lot of
there
good
you
things
go.
about Farm Sim, but I never have put the effort into it to really try to get into it, I guess.
No Runner is one of my favorite games. I like it so much better than Mud Runner, and I don't like the new Mud Runner thing that they came out with. I like the traditional Snow Runner, all the heavy hauling and stuff. That's fun.
Tom and some of the other guys that I used to always play with, they got into Wreckfest. That was actually a pretty fun game. I don't know if you ever played it
Couldn't
or not,
stand it.
but really, you didn't like it? I liked it.
No,
But,
too stupid. I bought it. Too stupid. Just couldn't get into it.
yeah, I don't know. It was fun for just getting on and having a match or two or whatever. That's what we did more than anything. But they got into it a lot more than I did. But it was, I don't know. I enjoyed it, I guess. It wasn't like, you know, like my favorite game or anything. But only a few games grabbed me like this one has. There's not very many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. My wife's just heard me through the wall, and she said that they will be giving guns out to certain pay-to-play characters as well.
Well, it sounds like you're going to turn a $60 game into a couple hundred.
If my wife's got anything to do with it, yeah.
Man, if you bought everything they put out, seriously, in one
Thousands.
season it'd be thousands. Yeah, I
Yes,
mean
it is. It really is. They lost me a long time ago, though, with all the cheating and stuff that was going on with them,
yeah.
and I can't play them anymore. I
I've
wouldn't.
never been good at it anyway. I just straight up, I've never been good. I'm good at Borderlands, but I'm not good at that. I don't know.
I
Well,
was a mediocre player at best.
even on the new version, what is it? The one that I've just had the beta out. Is it Black Ops 6 or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Apparently there was cheaters on within the first day, and they managed to get the beta before, like 6 weeks before that it was released.
Yeah,
So how does that work?
yeah, that's an inside thing, I think, but maybe not. But that's one issue with crossplay, though, on a lot of games. When PC gets involved, it can really cause some problems.
That's because you can manipulate Windows.
Exactly. Yeah.
Windows is easily manipulated. Yeah.
That's why I hope this game never comes down to that starting. I really, really hope not. So far, it hasn't that I know of, but I hope it doesn't. Like the Hunter, you can't trust anything you see on the Hunter unless you just really know somebody and you can
Hmm.
trust them. But oh, well, Dad, I'm sorry that you're going through all this. It sucks. They'll fix it, though. I know they will. It's just one of those things. It's like, why don't we test it before we release it so we don't have this happen, you know?
Boom.
And there's no going back, though. That's the problem. It'd be different if you updated it and it did this, and you're like, okay, well, I'll just revert. But once it's
Right.
done, it's done.
Yeah, exactly.
But maybe testing in a lab or something doesn't give enough general players to
I
get a statistic.
don't know. I mean, well, then start an open beta. I don't know. There's ways around it. I mean,
Well, what's so confusing for me is like me and Blaine are playing both on PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
and he's able to play with you guys right now. And I got on there. I got on the same map with you guys, and I lasted like less than 5 minutes, and I crashed. You know what I mean? Like, how is it that I'm crashing all the time and he's not? We're both on PlayStation. You know, and I've heard other PlayStations with the same issue I'm having. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heck, I've heard computers still having the same problems. Like, they're still crashing all the time. You know, the PCs.
We're gonna start a donation fund for dads and get them a new PlayStation. Maybe that'll fix the problem. I know you've got a PS5. Maybe you just got I don't know, something not right about it. It's weird.
Well,
It
that's the
is.
thing, though. It's got to be them, dude, because I don't have these issues with any games
Yeah.
other
Right.
than them.
Yeah.
It's got to be them.
Yeah. I don't get it.
It
It
makes
doesn't.
no sense.
You
No.
definitely got the port forward and things sorted out. They haven't opened up a new one or taken away a one.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same PlayStation ports that have been. I mean, pretty much the same numbers forever.
Yeah, I mean, see that they released that little update and they claim they fixed crashing. Well, I mean, apparently not. I mean,
No, they didn't. Go look at the bug reporting thing. They've got a stream that's a thread that's dedicated just to the stuff that happened after the update,
yeah,
and it's constant. It's like yesterday morning when the new patch came out. It was just nonstop people typing in there, still crashing, PCs, PlayStation.
yeah, I hate it for you, man. I really do. Because, I mean, I know how much you love this, and it's kind of.
I do, but I really hope they fix it soon because I am getting real close to the end of my rope.
Yeah, I wish there was something you could play in the meantime, but there's really nothing out. I mean, not really.
Well, I've got the Hunter, I've got Way of the Hunter, I've got Snow Runner, I've got Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Have you tried the new
Borderlands
map
3.
on Way of the Hunter?
No, I have not gotten that one yet.
I
but
haven't either, but it didn't
I
seem like
might.
they added a whole lot of. I don't know. It may be good. I'll probably buy it because that's just me. Usually, if I like a game, I try to get all the DLC. But
Yeah.
I may stream that eventually, just a little bit. It is a fun game.
Dude, I've been having fun going back on. I've been back on the Hunter. I went to Africa for the last 2 days
Yeah.
and just going through all the missions again, you know, because of course you know what happened on that game. Also an EW thing where it corrupted my files and I
I
can't play
hate
anymore.
that.
You know, something with isn't there a pattern there with EW with me or
They're
what?
like, oh, we don't support dads.
Golly.
Yeah, but
But
who would have thought it though? That darts was to do with his graphics card? What?
That was
that's
because
odd.
of the water. When they released the water update, did you everybody noticed how ripply it was? Like it was like crazy ripply all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They had it turned
Well, to
way
be
up, so everybody's graphic cards, not everybody, but a lot of people's graphics cards were set too high, and that's what was causing the crashes. So they
Couldn't
had to turn them
handle
way down so they could handle it. And I don't know if you noticed the water isn't that bad anymore. It still does the ripples, but not like it was.
well, to be
It,
fair, if I left mine and I went and helped my wife do something, and I would come back 20 minutes later, the peaks, and I've got a 55-inch TV, the peaks of the water would be halfway up my screen, like loads of. The water wouldn't be like a bluey green like what it is now, but it would be black with spikes. Did
huh.
anybody else suffer that if they
no.
just walked away? Then what I would have to do is I would have to run around like my little pond, and then everything would settle down once I come back. But it would only happen when I was idle.
Yeah, did y'all ever see that happen again? What happened to me that time I was streaming where like the black ball just consumed
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
No, I missed that. I
That
think
was
I
cool.
had to.
It's on
I
stream
was delayed
somewhere.
in the store. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the black
Yeah, that
ball.
was quite weird.
I thought I was like, oh, don't tell me my game's gonna do this from now on. That'd be, oh me. That is weird though, how like little one-off things can happen to certain people like that though. Like, I don't know. Oh well.
What kills me is like we were saying earlier, me and Blaine, dude. I can go off crossplay and we can play with like very little issues, like no crashing for the most part. Get on crossplay, and as soon as our names pop up on the thing, I'm crashing.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Well, I mean, one day, I mean, even if it's not when we're streaming, if y'all want to play, we can, those of us that are on PlayStation can hook up and try it and see how it goes.
Well, I mean, me and Blaine, heck, we've been getting into maps with like anywhere from 3 to like 6 or 8 different PlayStation players and played fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's probably something to that, I would say. It's just weird. I don't know. But like I said the other day, I mean, even when we weren't having a lot of crashing issues in general, there were times that you were crashing,
Yep,
yeah, just
exactly.
for no reason.
Well, it was usually crashes anytime there was like a bunch of my friends, anybody that was on my friends list, once we got into like the same area, that's what seemed to be creating crashes.
Yeah. I remember it happening one day. Darth was streaming, and I remember it happening to you like a lot over and over
Oh,
again.
yeah. Yeah.
Anytime you came over there to the group of people, it was like you
Yep.
were, that was it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's been going on for me for quite a while now, so it's not like just since their update that I've been having issues. I've been having issues for the last like 2 months or more.
That's just so weird, though. You know, you'd think if it was happening to you, it'd be happening to, you know, anybody on PlayStation anyway. I
Well,
mean,
that's what I mean, and I didn't understand that.
I was like what I said over Christmas. It was horrific for Xbox. Sometimes you couldn't even load the game. It was just horrific. And I definitely believe it's got to be in the coding. Oh, there's Blaine.
oh, sorry, buddy.
That's all good, man. Well, I mean, it ran for a lot longer than I was expecting it to, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, you did. You done awesome. Oh,
Well, we lost Dad. Hey, Roomy Canoe. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just fishing for sauger at the moment. If you're new here, glad you're here. Consider subscribing. We stream several days a week and do a little bit of everything. I mean, it's everything I stream is on the Angler, but we do a little bit of everything on the game. So I've got I can pin my Apex if you want to add me. You feel free to come play with us. I'll pin it in the thing real quick.
how's the new monitor, Amy? Has it blinded you yet?
There we go. Anyway, are you still here, Blaine?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I was just checking on you. You might
Yeah, I
message
just
Dad
joined
and
back on you guys.
check on him. I don't care to. I can.
He was telling me they got a hurricane on their way through there, so I mean he's not like on the coast by any means, but I mean he could definitely get some issues with his power.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully. You know, main thing is everybody's safe.
Yeah.
I've actually personally messaged him because he sounds really down and really deflated. So I was
Yeah, I
wondering if
think
it was
this is.
all right.
I think this is getting to him. I mean, hell, it's like his favorite thing to do, and he can't really do it. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's different. He can play it on his own offline, but the reason I mean, me too. The reason I play this is because I enjoy playing with my friends,
Right.
with my buddies.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. Yeah.
that's the whole desire to play this game, cross-platform and all. I need to play with everybody.
Right. Right. Thanks, Rumi. Appreciate you. Alrighty. Well.
I mean, when we had the issues on Xbox over Christmas, I come really close to giving up, but I wasn't a high-ranked character at that point, so I didn't, I just kept on pushing. But now I would probably just turn around and, nah, bugger it. I've had enough. You've done it to me too many times now, EW.
All right, Dad. Well, man, be safe. Yeah, sorry you're having issues. Like I say, this main thing is with the weather coming in, just be careful, and we'll catch you soon enough. Hopefully things get straightened out and we can get back to normal.
Yeah, stay safe, Dad. Them hurricanes to a spritzer. Frightening. Stay safe, man. Wow.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, buddy. Be safe tonight, man.
Are you still catching them, Blaine? I'm still catching Sauger, just not the Sauger.
I haven't caught one since I came back in, but...
Well, yeah, I forgot you dropped out. Yeah. What time is it? It's already 3 in the morning. Wow. What time is Dart streaming? Because I'm going to watch him tonight for sure.
Literally in the next 45 minutes, probably.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm going to jump in on that for sure.
Yeah, you should be up on the... You'll be able to jump up on the voice panel as well now.
Yeah, I probably won't be able to. I'll definitely get in on that sometime. I'm probably not going to be able to do that tonight, though. I'll get in there sometime. But when I get done with this, I'll have to do some stuff family-wise and whatnot, you know what I mean? But, well, good luck, Dad. Like I said, stay safe, and we'll talk to you when you come back. I'll message you on Discord here in a little while, check on you. Oh, is this one good? Oh, no, it's a rock. Oh, whoops. Wrong fish. Well, I had really good tension, and I was like, oh, man, this might be good. And yeah, no.
Yay, look at that one. Even R. Kelly would put that fish on.
0.56. You know, the only thing I don't like about the drum, you can't get away from them. They bite everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we thought the silver pike was bad, huh? Or the rainbow trout was bad, trying to go for stuff, but this thing.
Yeah, the drum. I mean, it doesn't matter where you're at either. It's like the whole map. I mean, they're everywhere.
It's gonna get you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm isolating them with this because I have not caught one. Knock on wood. So
I was gonna say you just
knock on wood. Knock on wood. I got a dresser in front of me. I done hit it.
Oh,
heck
Tom,
yeah!
Nice.
Well, I told you. Now what I say? I said if anybody's gonna pull a diamond out, it's gonna be Tom. Congratulations, Tom.
Well done, Tom.
He's right here with us, isn't he? Probably right next to me.
Yeah.
No, he's over there at the boat dock.
No, he's over there by the boat, though.
Where at?
Thank you,
right off the dock. Thanks, Chopper. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, guys, if you're new here, or you're just jumping in, if you don't mind hitting that like button, it helps us out. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. If you like the angler, that's pretty much all we do. I may get to other things later down the road, but I like this game because you can play with your friends and chat and just fish and have a good time. So
waffle on.
It's definitely a good It's one of the better games to stream and actually be able to have your audience involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gold rock bass. Not what we're after particularly, but yeah, like I say, Tom, good deal, good job, buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah. Just all missed my diamond bluegill before as well, though. So, yeah. It's alright.
You got a diamond bluegill
Yep, ask Tom. I
today?
got a personal. Yeah, like literally 20 minutes ago.
What?
I got a personal message off Tom.
Oh, well, hell, I missed that completely. Was I making coffee?
No? You were too busy talking.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Well, good job, Barry. Good job. Not to leave you. Great work. How big was it? You get lucky once in a while. Yeah, no, you're pretty good, Tom. You're up there in the ones that give me the most trouble in competitions. You're at the top of that list. Oh, well, I guess. I mean, the main thing is somebody got it done. I was hoping, really hoping that
Canoe.
Blaine was gonna happen.
Yeah.
Let me see something real quick. Oh, somebody sent me a. It's probably Rumi sent me a request on Apex. I'm sorry, I'm just now getting to it.
Oh, no.
What?
Blaine's
Tarmore?
gone. No, Blaine's gone.
I'm sorry, Blaine.
It's all good, guys. It's all good. It lasted longer than I thought. Like I said,
I wish I could fix it for you. And yeah, I just accepted it, Rumi. Sorry, I was a little late there, but yeah, I've got you. Hey, Chopper, if you're still watching, have you been having issues? I'm on PlayStation, right, and I've not had any issues, but Dad and Blaine have had a lot of issues. I don't
Well, they've
know, I
been on
guess I'm
for a couple of weeks.
just very lucky, very fortunate. I don't know. It's just weird, you know? I mean, really, that it picks and chooses like that. It just doesn't make much sense.
Well, when I was having all of my Xbox issues over the Christmas celebrations and whatnot, I went crying to Lewis, and Lewis actually never had any issues whatsoever. It
Yeah.
never affected him. Never affected him.
Well, like if Dad and Blaine were on PS4s, I might understand it, but hell, they're on PS5s.
seriously, that's the frustrating part to me. Is it's
It would make
between
sense
this.
if you were on PS4 is all I'm saying, but
Yeah.
with the no, it just don't make any sense at all.
It's got to be coding. It has to be. It's either coding or port forwarding, one of the two. There's some issue with the router or the coding in the thing. Especially if it's transferring over to PC as well. I definitely think there's a coding issue.
Yeah, it's definitely something. It's above my
At least a
head, but
coding issue. Yeah, it's way above mine as well. I don't get paid enough to understand coding. So.
I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could pay me enough to want to understand coding.
My security pass isn't on that level.
Yeah.
You know.
Excuse me. Ooh.
But Dad's is still on it. Is he clinging on by his mobile? Are you clinging on by your mobile, Dad?
Yeah, I'd say that's what he's on his cell phone. Is what I would guess.
That sucks when that happens.
Oh,
That's
I
what I
hate
had
when
to
my
do.
internet goes down. I mean, I guess I'm a spoiled brat or whatever, but man, my internet goes down and I get grumpy.
I'm the same though, man. You get used to things. You know what I'm saying? It's just when things change, it's like, hey, that's not normal. What's going on here?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what sucks for me is I've got two PlayStation 5s, right? I've got one in the living room that my wife uses, and then, hold on, I've got to answer this. I believe this is something to do with work. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
You're fired for playing the game on work time, which he has admitted before 3 times. We did make a massive joke out of it each time as well. Dad's is there. Dad's will be my witness. Uh,
All right.
oh wow! Look at the size of that drum. Wow.
That was HR, basically. One of the new hires that I have apparently isn't doing what he's supposed to, so I guess if he don't, well, I'm saying, like, he was supposed to submit 2 forms of ID and some other stuff, and he didn't do it. And they're calling me like, well, does the guy want to get paid or not? I was like, well, I mean, and then anyway, as she was talking to me, he was calling her. So I guess it's gonna get taken care of. But anyway,
You gotta bust them up.
hey, it's not my paycheck. If he don't want to get
Yeah.
paid, whatever. I'm not working for free, but you go ahead. It is weird being a boss, though. Like getting phone calls like that is just so odd to me because I've never been in this
Yeah,
position
yeah,
before.
but that's an HR issue. That's not like a
Well, she was
boss issue.
hoping that I could get a hold of him. That's the reason why she was reaching out to me. I was like, well, yeah, I can. And then, like I said, as soon as she got about halfway through that little conversation, oh, he's calling me now. Oh, okay, cool, good deal.
Give him the flannel. I haven't done this because. Um,
Oh well. Sounds like it's
I'm not
taken
out
care
fishing.
of. So
I'm not out fishing with me friends. I
yeah,
can do it. I've
it's
heard
all.
it all. I used to be a union rep.
Well,
I've heard it all.
okay.
What
Sorry.
time do you normally go out there, Kane? Was it what 2100 is when you went out there
Where at now? Say that again. For
for
soccer?
the? Yeah, when
I
you went
mean,
out there.
anywhere like between 1930 and beyond seems like it was good for me.
All right.
You know, like 1930 to like, I don't know, 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh
Okay.
no, Dad just said the winds are starting to pick up quite a bit.
Oh, I'm
Oh no,
sure.
stay safe, Dad.
I'm sure. I've never sat through a hurricane, but I'm sure it's
Oh yeah.
exciting to say the least.
Yeah.
Well, guys, not to hurt anybody's feelings, but I'm probably going to be at it for another 10 minutes, and I need to get her wrapped up for the night and do
Oh,
some
no
stuff
worries.
before work comes again tomorrow, and it comes too quick. Gotta have it.
That'll probably. Go on, sorry.
No, I was saying no. I said work comes too quickly, but you gotta have it, unfortunately. Alright.
Then it's just a wee baby.
It probably is. I mean, to him, honestly, it probably. I mean, he went through like Katrina and stuff, so
Wow.
which, yeah, that was the big boy there. That's the one that messed
Yeah.
everything up.
Yeah.
See,
Appreciate it,
I'd be
Tom.
really miffed if the weather stole my internet, you know. I'd be like, whoa, what's bloody going on here? You know, it's unfair.
Yeah, it happens a lot. But yeah, Tom, appreciate you coming out, buddy. Uh, I'll next fishing comp that we can get into. I'll put in. I'll try to put in some effort going forward. Torok said he slept through a Category 4 hurricane. Holy smokes!
Wow.
And you're a deep sleeper, huh? Oh man.
I can handle losing the internet. I don't want to lose power. No, you don't. All your food in your freezer. Yes. Yeah. No, you don't.
Yeah, that's well. The thing is, you lose power, you lose everything. So it's like, then you're really like, what do you do? Read a book? I don't even know. What do people do without internet nowadays?
Sit there and rock backwards and
Just
forwards,
sit
going,
there in the dark.
hello.
Uh,
You know, you sit there like I don't know, like a loon, I would guess.
Yeah, I forgot about that, Tom. We were actually talking about that earlier. Yeah, I need to get in on that one because I need a diamond anyway. So that'd be a good one for me to jump into and hopefully secure my first diamond crawfish, crawdad. Well, what time is it? It's 5:16. I'll catch one more fish here, and then the last few minutes I'm gonna run up there and cast a few lines for crawdad and see what happens. Now, I've sat outside when it was tornadic. But I don't live anywhere or I haven't lived anywhere where hurricanes were really a thing. We're in Texas now, so I guess there might be a slight chance, but we're like smack dab in the middle of Texas, so it'd be a pretty big hurricane to probably make it to where I'm at. Who
So
knows
what
though?
happens, right, if the hurricane lasts that long, or you lose your food and your
I mean, that's on you. I
electricity
mean,
outage, and does your home insurance cover that?
nah, you have to ask Dad. I don't think so though.
Because, like, well, I
I mean,
mean,
there might
so
be some kind
we,
of special, like supplementary insurance that you can get for stuff like that, but I don't think basic insurance covers that because it's like an act of God thing, you know what I mean? And it's not like if it causes home damage, it'd be one thing, but if it's just your food, I don't know, Dad, if you're still here, you might be able to answer that, but I don't think insurance will cover food, but it might. Lived in North Carolina when I was little. Oh, I got you. I was born and raised in Kentucky, and we just moved to Texas. That's why I was away for a month. So that's the first time I've ever lived out of state. Is now. So it's interesting. It's a whole different environment for sure.
no, because I'm just wondering what you do if you spend like $600 on a monthly shop for your
I
family, and
guess
then
you're screwed. I
somebody
don't
comes
know.
through and goes, phew, and then you bug it.
Yeah, you can read what Dad said. Yeah, I didn't think so, but like I said, there's probably. I mean, I'm sure if you're willing to pay for it, there's probably some kind of special supplementary insurance of some kind that would cover stuff like that. But you're gonna have to pay for it, and who knows how much.
Man, that sucks.
We only buy a week ahead on groceries anyway, so we'd be fine. we used to do the whole. I mean, now don't get me wrong. If I go kill a deer, like a whitetail or whatever, I mean, we might have that kind of meat for a long time. But as far as buying groceries, we don't. The most we'd ever have is 2 weeks worth of food.
Oh no, I'm a stocker.
Yeah, see, I'm not at all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just not.
It's one less headache. But we don't have hurricanes and things.
Yeah. Lived here there for 18 years. You get used to hurricanes, store like, yeah. I'm used to tornadoes. I'm not, like I said, I've never dealt with hurricanes. Yeah, there you go, Dad. You'll be in good shape. Alright, I'm gonna run up here, catch a few crawdad, and see what happens, and then...
That's something I should get, a generator. It really is. Just for emergencies.
My dad always kept one around, but... It does stink, man, when you lose power, especially. I mean, if it's a bad, weather event, most of the time you lose cell signal, too, so you're just kind of twiddling your thumbs. I mean, honestly, there's nothing to do. I mean, you actually have to go outside and,
slate and chalkboard and family events, and you've actually got to speak to people.
Yeah, you have to...
face to face.
You have to talk to each other while you're eating and everything. It's crazy. We did lose internet for a good period of time. A couple years ago, we caught up on a lot of DVDs that we hadn't watched in a long time.
I think the longest I went without... Yeah, it probably is, yeah. The longest I went out with internet will probably be about 12 days. Some doofus from the water company cut through the internet thing, the internet cable, while they were trying to clear some blockage, and it was out on the whole estate, the whole area for about 13 days, and my kids never had a fingernail left on their hands or anything. I just went to work, I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do double shift. Oh, my kids were sitting there chewing their thumbs and they hadn't a clue.
Yeah, mine don't know what to do without internet, unfortunately. Like Torok said, you can do board games, but even that, you can only do that so much before.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever tried to play Monopoly, Torok? I guarantee you 2 to 3 hours in, somebody's going to flip that board.
I used to love Monopoly, though, for real.
Well, I can't play poker, Dad. I don't gamble, so I don't know how to play poker, and I don't know how to pronounce that last word.
Oh, shoot. I had spilled coffee everywhere. That's cute.
That's cute.
That is the politest swear word I have ever heard in my life.
That is cute.
If it was Barry, it would have been a different paragraph. But
I feel like I handled that pretty well.
You did. 5 stars, man. 5 stars. Not one F-bomb. Nothing.
Tom said Risk. I've never played Risk, Tom. I really haven't. Maybe I should. I know what it is, but I've never played it.
Yeah, Torak's right. Yeah, Monopoly in a family environment gets violent. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it'll turn people against each other for sure. Risk is addictive. I may need to or check it out. I wonder if they've got a PlayStation version of it so I can just learn it easy, I guess. My kids aren't going to be into Risk. I can almost guarantee you that.
Well, hey, gentlemen, I gotta hop off. Gotta make it an early night. Gotta go take care of a few things around the house real quick before the
You're,
other one gets going here.
yep,
Yeah. Boss is on. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Um,
Appreciate you
20
hanging out,
minutes.
man. Uh,
no problem.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Glenn.
going fishing with me and taking me in for the sauger, bud.
yeah, well, I
Appreciate it.
wish it would have worked out better. And hopefully, all this crashing stuff gets fixed and things will get better. But
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure it will. It's gonna take time.
it's frustrating, though. I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. I've got about 5 more minutes, and I'm out myself. So you have a good night, buddy, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right,
All
gentlemen.
right. See
You
you later,
guys
Glenn.
have a good rest of your evening.
You too, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll catch you in about 20, Blaine, on the other.
All right,
All
later,
right.
bud.
All right. See you later. All right. Bye.
The game, sorry, gets violent too. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Life a lot too. I always liked Life as a kid.
I like Dad's comment. That was cute. Watch your language, young man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably not what I would have said if I wasn't live, but that was a genuine reaction, though. I actually handled it. All right.
Without any nuclear missiles, you've done really well.
Yeah. So I bought a whole bottle of pickle juice yesterday. They had it at the gas station. I don't know why, but I saw it and I was like, man, that sounds good. It said for like muscle cramps and whatever. I was like, whatever, I don't know. So we were eating, she made fried chicken for supper. And I go and get this tiny little cup and I poured pickle juice into it. She looked at me like I was crazy. I was like,
Salty, man.
we have an aggravation board. I don't guess I know what you're talking about there, Tom. You send me some pictures or something.
That sounds familiar.
Oh man. Well, let's see if we can get a diamond. Last cast or last fish. Probably. I wish I had hot dogs with me. I wish you were able to bait for me. That would be nice.
Uh, oh, yeah, right. Aggravation, yeah, I've got that. It's,
It sounds familiar. I'll say that, but I just
yeah,
can't put
but
my finger on it.
basically, from what I can pick up looking at this board, it's a new type of board, but it looks like the old-fashioned Ludo thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what it looks like to me. Tom will have to. What was it, Tom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom
Tom
said he
will
was
have
going to
to.
send some
Yeah,
pictures, so
yeah.
I'll
You'll
see
have
what
to
he's
tell me
talking
if I'm
about.
correct on that.
All right, I'm going to come down by you. Let's see.
I'm going to have to duck out, ladies and gentlemen, because I need to nip to the toilet. But I've got.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
I'll see you in a second. All right.
Right, give me a sec.
Well, hopefully. I don't know. I'm going to definitely put a lot of effort into these in the next few days, though, especially with that competition going on. I'm sure I'll get one if I put the time into it. I usually have some pretty good success if I put the effort in. Oh, I wish I could do better on stream than I have today, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I caught the first 2 days I streamed again. I caught diamonds, so I guess you can't do it every time. I guess. I do wish I had some hot dogs though, just so I could bait right here and at least catch one more. It's a pike. No, it's a muskie. I still think it's funny that they, which I guess it makes sense if they grip the bait with their pincers or whatever, but it's weird to me that I'm using a 2-aught hook to catch something that weighs I don't know, half a pound at best. I think I commented on something on Facebook the other day. I think it was the official Call of the Wild thing, and I was like, I'm gonna have to go out and try to catch a crawdad in real life with a fishing rod. Uh, that'd be uh, that'd be something new. Man, they're just slow though. They really are. It's like sometimes though you'll catch like 20 of them in a row, and then it just like it dies. I don't know. Okay, well, good luck, buddy. I hope it stays up for you so you can actually enjoy. Well, I mean, you can't really. I guess if you and Blaine play this together, you can enjoy this, but you can't play with Darth or anybody else, unfortunately. I'll be the one. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be the one. The tension's nowhere near this LeBron's right there. Yep. Oh, well. Oh, somehow I completed a challenge. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm way behind on my level, guys. Like I was coming in there pretty good for a while, and then ever since I hit 100 anyway, like I forget challenges all the time, so I miss out on a lot of XP. And I do a lot of gold and diamond only hooks, so I miss out on a lot of XP opportunities because I don't constantly catch fish. What Torog say? Caught my diamond crawdad on Fort Liver with hot dog throwable bait. Yeah, I'll try that actually. I'm about to get off here, streaming wise. I got to do some stuff and get the kids ready for bed one night. But yeah, I'm down to try that idea, Torok. It'd be something that I haven't tried. So I definitely had baited with hot dogs. I'm just out because you shoot 10 of them at a time. I should have loaded up before I started streaming, and I totally forgot to do that. So, oh well. I'll get one. It'd be nice if it was on stream, but if I get one, I'll probably make a little short video out of it regardless. Uh, I'd love to get one in a place that nobody's gotten one, because I've never done that. I've never found a diamond location on my own. Unfortunately. I mean, I'm decent at the game, but I'm not very, I don't know. I should probably venture out a little more than I do sometimes. I need to get back into fishing and not really caring so much about getting a diamond and just start going to random places and seeing what I can pull out. That was kind of fun. I did that for a while. I'm just now, like I said, I've been gone for a month, so haven't played the game at all till just a couple days ago, so I'm a little bit rusty. But I'm down to fish for anything right now because I'm not burnt out on anything. It's all fun to me again. I get the most enjoyment out of this game though with competitions. I just love to compete. It's like I don't know, it's just fun. Any of you that are able to jump in on Discord competitions or Facebook competitions, I would highly recommend it. It really brings a lot to this game. I would love to see at some point them incorporate an actual like tournament system within the game where you could win prizes and get your name out there, just different things like that. And maybe they will eventually, I don't know. Carpsucker would be a good one to do. That would be a cool stream. Yeah, that would be. And that's very possible if they fix it. Nobody's going to know where they're at. So we could all like jump in as soon as they fix them and just spread out and see who can find the first diamond carp sucker. That would be fun.
Cool. Dad's internet's just come back on. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys, I had to go
that's what
and
he said.
help my wife. Yeah. Sorry, I've just literally picked up my headset. So if I'm a comment or two behind, I do apologise.
Oh, you're all good. We're just really just chit-chatting. But anyway, alright. I'm gonna go down here off this rock, see if I can catch one more, and then I'm really gonna have to go, so I've never been this far down, so we'll see what happens here. And it's hard to believe tomorrow's Thursday already. This week has just flown by. I must be near a collectible. I'm hearing that noise. Or something, a cache or something I'm near. Oh, okay. Yeah, you heard that. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's happening too quick there anyway, so let's see. Oh, it's one of these bushes. You know, I still haven't finished that. I don't know why. It's just out of pure procrastination that I haven't finished out Golden Ridge. I'm really close to completing the full map. I just haven't done it. I've done all the challenges. I just missing like a few dinosaur bones and just odds and ends like that. I'll finish it at some point.
Well, there's 8 dinosaur bones, and they're in specific locations which you can find, and the boss has done a video on them.
Yeah.
And the poisonous plants and the trees, from what I believe, there are more than what's needed. So you
Yes.
should be able to find them, no problem.
Darth got mad at me for catching a diamond Camisole barbel in competition right after he caught one. Oh, I'm sure he wasn't really mad. He's probably just joking with you.
He's just playing. Yeah, just playing.
Yeah, I guarantee you, he don't. It takes a lot to make Darth mad.
Was it the thanks, Tora? Yeah,
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he just
That's our,
just joking
that's our
around.
tone over there, isn't it? Yeah, just messing around. He wouldn't have got really mad.
No, I think you'd know it if you really made Darth mad. No, honestly, I think if Darth got mad, he'd maybe be the type that he would just go silent. Like, I've never seen anybody. I know y'all have been in there when some people got some things stirred up, but I've never really been around when he got aggravated. So he's pretty
No,
easygoing though.
I've never seen him aggravated.
He's
He
a
just
laid back guy, about like
he
me. I'm
does
just
the old, and we'll deal with it later. Not like me. I'll send 7 nukes over within the space of 30 seconds.
He said the 11 bullhead catfish didn't cheer him up. I tell you, I've been into chub like that before, man. He's catching diamond after diamond. I don't know.
Oh, that chub competition that we were in, were you catching them on the frog? You
Yeah,
know, the
yeah,
one
I
with the
caught a
little,
bunch of them
yeah,
with the frog. Yep.
on the little spindly legs ones, the DLC one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, the very first chub I caught was on a size 9 frog.
And the bream as well, wasn't it?
The
You
bream, the
bream
first
as
one
well.
I caught, it was on a shad. I was going for KPD in the middle of the map. It was kind of like near a waterfall. I was going for him though, and I hooked a diamond bream unintentionally on a size
No,
3
I'm on
shad.
about the competition where you were like really hard up against the island where everybody was,
You talking about
and
for chub or bream?
both.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you've done them both on the frog, the four frog,
maybe I don't remember the bream, but it's been a while. So
because I asked you if it worked through the night as well, and you said yeah.
appreciate it, Dad. Like I said, hopefully the weather stays sort of at bay for you. Thanks for getting on and at least trying to be with us. I understand. We'll
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
you
yeah. Thank you
soon,
very
though.
much. Yeah, I'll see you in the other one.
All right. Well, guys, I'm really gonna have to get off here. So if you're new here and you haven't said hi, I mean, feel free to say hi and consider subscribing. If you haven't hit that like button before we end, if you don't mind, it does help a lot. And I do appreciate everybody being here. All right, talk to you, Tom. Be good. I'll see you. But yeah, we'll catch y'all again. I should be streaming Friday, so that's the plan. And we will catch you then. And so everybody have a good night. Once again, thanks for everybody being here and supporting us. And it's been fun. And we'll see you soon. All
Yeah,
right,
cool.
good.
Have a good night, everybody.